Good afternoon, Internet. And I am in La Democracia, Esquintla, at the Museum Rubén Chávez Van Dorn. And we're here to see the link between the Maya and the Olmecs. All of this here that you see is Olmec. So we're gonna come inside the museum and we're gonna talk to the director of the museum today, so he can tell us and explain us a little bit about the museum. To the director of the museum, and he will give us an explanation of what it is that is here.
Muy buenas tardes. El Museo Rubén Chávez Van Dorn, ubicado en la Democracia de Esquintla, se construyó, inauguró en 1966 por el profesor Rubén Chávez Van Dorn, que era originario de aquí, y la colección data de muchos artefactos que fueron encontrados en la región. Es por eso que es un museo regional. Lo que más tenemos aquí y está en el parque también son monumentos de la cultura Monte Alto, que la cultura Monte Alto fue una de las civilizaciones que habitó en estos lugares, y es del periodo preclásico medio, más o menos. Estamos hablando de 200 a 300 años antes de Cristo. O sea que los objetos que ustedes ven aquí, como cerámicas, piedras de moler y algunos otros objetos, tendrán más o menos esa edad, unos 2200 años de que fueron creados por esta civilización que es la cultura Monte Alto. Al principio se creían que era parte de la cultura olmeca, pero por su estilo escultórico, todavía no se había separado completamente de la piedra amorfa, sino que solamente una parte se llegaba a tallar. Pero conforme van pasando los años, se hacen más investigaciones, pruebas de carbono 14 en objetos encontrados aquí, se dan cuenta de que no es tan antiguo como la cultura olmeca, pero sin embargo sí hay una influencia por parte de los olmecas en esta área. De hecho, muchos creen que la influencia o la civilización olmeca fue precursora de la civilización maya, pero sin duda alguna muchos de los elementos que sí se compartían, como algunos dioses que todavía, el dios del maíz, que viene desde la cultura olmeca, y algunas de sus semejanzas con la cultura maya, hacen que sí sea una influencia por parte de los olmecas hacia nuestra cultura, que es la cultura maya. También contamos con 22 pinturas murales del maestro Guillermo Mena, que fue un pintor muy importante de la época de los 40s. De hecho, él fue director del Museo de Arqueología y Etnología, y también participó en proyectos de dibujo arqueológico cuando estaban haciendo las excavaciones en Tikal y también en Kaminaljuyu. Y es por eso que el maestro Mena tiene mucho conocimiento acerca de los mayas, de la historia, y hace estos murales específicamente para este museo.
Muchas gracias, muy amable. Well, you have here the explanation. Now it's our turn to translate everything that he says. But we will do that when we will be editing the video. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we are at the museum. You hear the explanation through the director of the museum. So now we're going to show you the pieces that are here. These are faces.
Allí en estas puede ver una diferencia de escultórica. Estos son rostros mayas específicamente. De hecho, esta persona es una persona hasta con estrabismo, que es una enfermedad. Tiene cierto retraso. Y esa que está acá, esa sí es una figuría olmeca.
Sí, pues es completamente
es
diferente.
Completamente distinto. Entonces, ahí es donde parte también se le conoce de que no son olmecas, sino que esta ya era una antigüedad que se tenía aquí. 1000 años más.
So he's explaining that the first figurine is Maya head, but the little one on this side is an Olmeca face. So he says that between the two of them is about 1,000 years of difference. Okay, perfect. So con permiso. So as you can see, that will be a big difference in between one thing and the other. So we're going to try to show you as much as we can. And here we have some more classic 400 to 700 FC. And the murals, as he was talking about, all of them are important in the Maya culture. Hopefully we have a good view of all of this. This is a ceramic of that early classic. There's the big ones here. Some big pots. The preparation with this, they make the stream that used to be used to make the dresses and the fabric. More pots. This is the Popol Vuh and the twins brothers. More pots. This is the story when the cooks the bath cut Hunahpu's head, and they put another ayote head into him so they can play ball, and the rabbit just was the one who found it, was used as a ball while they found the head. Look at this one, it's beautiful. Over here is represented, most of this is representing the Popol Vuh. This here shows the representation of the two kings. The first one was, I think this is in Kupang, and this part of they use it in the middle, like it's showing here, when they play, before they play the game, right here. And this was in there. That was before they play the game. Kaang Mash, Tak Chang Ach is su sucesor, Kaang Mash. Oh, this is Kang Quen. So, Tak Chang Ach was the governor when he was passing along to Kaang Mash all the memorabilia for the game, for the pelota game, and so everything was given to one from the other, and that right there is one of them. So these are the pieces that were found. And this is the heart of Esquintla, that she didn't die. Look at this stone, it's something in their stone, but hard to see. Hopefully you can see it. Some more of the things, that this one is special because it has the face of the snake. See? That's the snake. Some more stones. They're called yugos in Spanish. They're there, ready to play. And the scriba. Look, all of these are mortars, like hammers. And the piedra de moler. Now, we have here obsidian arrows. That's what we have here. We continue walking over here, and over here we see different forms of mortars. That's what they are. But look at the ones up there. an axe with the obsidian. No, this is not obsidian. These were mounted into a stick and they were used as a hammer. There are a lot of obsidian here, a raw piece of obsidian, and some of them are already fixed into knives and arrowheads. Voy a verlos de afuera primero. Okay, now we have here in the outside a bunch of them that are, like I said, this is being found in many ways, in many places, that they have no room here for all of them. That one I like. With the tour of the museum, and we have a series of pots here. Look at this one with the face very well marked there. Huh. And some other that has the faces of jaguars on the handles. Look at this one. Huh. Look at this, it's like a jaguar face. Some fragments of an animal. This is how they were dressed, and this is how they used the molcajete or piedra de moler, the grinder. And there's another grinder here. And with this, they just go around and around and around, grinding the seeds or whatever they want to do. A woman with a pot for water, a dress, and the painter. The beautiful paints here as the Maya evolved. I think I said we have a Picasso here. Gotta be soccer, otherwise it's not complete. Well, we have a few more pieces here of this Guatemalan painter. And it's called Guillermo Gajeda Mena, the one who was the painter. Look at this, talking to the gal of the corn. And this is Chichicastenango. Well, here I am as a promise. I will come to the Museum of Anthropology and Democracia, for us to enjoy, which was the transition between Olmec and Maya, and prevail for the Maya to stay here. So as we go around, you will see that how close, how much relationship is between the two cultures, because, well, we have some important stuff from Honduras, from El Salvador, that you would like to see too. So this is Mystic Motto at La Democracia Esquintla. If you know what I said, give us a like, subscribe, write a comment, and I'll see you on the road. This is called the Park of the Gorditos, because all the Olmecs figures are here, and they call Gorditos. Look at this face. I'm gonna walk them through. Only half of the stone was carved at that point. We're gonna do this a little bit quickly so we can leave. One more over here. This is un gordito. Look at all the forms of the human being. Hands, legs, head, and the big stomach. Another head. Buenas tardes. Con permiso. This is another head. You can see at that point they only carved half of the stone. Okay, so we continue walking here to the other side where are the last two. We're gonna watch them, we're gonna show them to you too. That way, this is the park. And it's called the Park of the Panzones, of the big belly people. This is Carlos Castillo almost was the president of Guatemala. And here are some others. We're gonna walk quick because people don't understand what they're sitting into. No, they don't care. Look at this big figure here. Once again, hands, legs, and head. Another big head. And this is one big grinder. Okay, we'll continue walking to the other side. As you can see, the afternoon here is getting happy. All of the people are here. They don't even see what they're sitting in front of. So, perhaps we can see it a little bit, but just like that. How's the face? One more here. Buenas tardes. Gracias, muy amable. So this is really the representation of one of the panzones, or the big belly. Here it is with the big stomach, the legs, the arms, and the head. So from la Democracia Esquintla, this is Mr. Moto. Thanking you for watching us. See you on the road. So before we leave, I have to show you poor Lady Kabuki is sitting, waiting for me. The future Michael Jordan here playing a basketball solo. Hazme un favor, maestro, deténme esto aquí, mira, así. Y me voy a ir a parar en la moto. ¿Puedes ver si está la moto ahí? ¿Sí se mira la moto? ¿Viste moto?
No sé cómo se utiliza esta.
¿Qué? ¿Ah?
No sé cómo se utiliza.
Si no, hay que hacer nada.